In searching for something to say that would characterize Gary, I ran across this quote from Dr. Steve Maraboli, a motivational speaker. He said, "I am always saddened by the death of a good person. It is from this sadness that a feeling of gratitude emerges. I feel honored to have known them and blessed that their passing serves as a reminder to me that my time on this beautiful earth is limited, and that I should seize the opportunity I have to forgive, share, explore, and love." We will begin with a military tribute presented by the U.S. Marines. So if you're able, please rise, put your hand over your heart, and veterans offer a salute.
On behalf of the President of the United States Marine Corps, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
That we have not only Gary's Heritage Park friends and neighbors here, but people from all aspects of Gary's life. I'd like to first introduce the family. From that family here with us today are Gary's wife, Lita, his son, Clayton, and Clayton's wife, Karen, along with their children, Tiffany, Josh, and Kira, Melanie, and Cody, his daughter Jennifer and her husband Mark, along with their children Brittany, Dion, and Kyle, his daughter Shannon and her son Marshall, his son Justin and Justin's wife Corita. Gary is also survived by two sisters, Teresa Morrow and Linda O'Loughlin, and their children and many grandchildren. In addition, Gary has many, many uncles, aunts, and cousins. It's also wonderful to see so many people, not from the family, who count themselves blessed by being a part of Gary's life. Of course, we have our Heritage Park friends and neighbors, but we also have people from the Union Pacific Railroad, where Gary worked, people from the stroke support family, where Gary helped not only Lita, but others recovering from stroke. And we've got friends who knew him from his community in Lake County, where he worked for Homestake Mining Company and where he raised his family. I was told there are even people who flew in for the celebration. I don't know if they're here, but welcome to all. Gary led an exemplary life. In his family's words, here are the details. Gary was born July 7th, 1954 in Butte, Montana, to Edwin and Helen Lappin. He grew up in Aurora, Colorado. As a child, he excelled at baseball, basketball, and football. He joined the Marines in 1975. He was stationed on Treasure Island here in California, working as a military police guard. One night, a friend convinced him to be his wingman on a date. That was the night he met Lita, and the rest is history. They were married April 3rd, 1977, and Gary, Lita, and her children, Clay and Jennifer, became a family. Becoming a stepfather at 22 years old wasn't easy, but Gary took up the responsibility with patience, love, and understanding. He provided stability and support so that Clay and Jennifer had a kind, supportive father figure, something that Clay has come to realize is rare and has come to appreciate. He really feels that Gary was the best stepfather he could have wished for. Later that year, their daughter Shannon was born. A short time later, Gary was reassigned, and the family moved to El Toro Marine Base, where he finished his service. Gary always wanted to return to Colorado, so the family relocated to the mining town of Creed, and he started his mining career with Homestake Mining Company. While living in Creed, their son Justin was born. 5 years later, Gary got a promotion and was transferred to the Homestake mine in Lake County, where he worked as a foreman in the refinery. He and Lita fulfilled their dream of building a home together on Cobb Mountain in Lake County. It was in that home that they spent many wonderful years with their friends and raised their family. Gary enjoyed playing organized sports and supporting his children in their own athletic endeavors, as well as supporting his favorite football team, the Denver Broncos. Gary worked hard to provide for his family. This included chopping lots and lots and lots of firewood. They underlined lots a lot, so maybe he chopped enough firewood to cover the entire lot, I don't know. He worked for Homestake Mine for more than 20 years until the mine in Lake County closed. By then, their children had all grown and were out on their own. In 2002, Lita suffered a stroke and things really changed for them. Having just been laid off, Gary was able to be Lita's full-time caregiver for the next year. In 2003, Gary took a job with Union Pacific Railroad. And they moved then to the Sacramento area, eventually